Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff is asking the court to evict its tenant.
All right. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Assault presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Kayode Udubanjo and Eunice Osondu, parties.
Thank you, Aki.
You're welcome.
Kayode Banjo.
Yes, ma'am.
The defendant you claimed that is your tenant, right?
Yes.
And you said the house rent expired in October
Yes.
31st, 2023. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right then. And that you've been given 6 months notice to quit. Were you served?
They did not give me quit notice. We are not.
How about 7 days notice?
Give me 7 days notice.
By law, all they need to give you is just 7 days. They don't even have to give you 6 months. That's what the law says. Once your rent has expired and you are still in the house, it's only 7 days that the law. Where is the property?
At Akeson,
Akeson, okay. Well, there is allegation that you destroy the apartment by making it unclean. She does her cooking outside of the kitchen on the balcony with firewood. I'm telling you what he wrote there.
Yeah.
She refuses to always spread her clothes on the spread wire. Rather, she spreads them on the rail, which caused damage to the railing. She wrote us through her lawyer that she needed 1 year to move out of the apartment. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
You requested for 1 year.
Yes.
Okay. Then there isn't much to be. I hope your lawyer told you that the law requires that you must pay for every day you spend in that house.
Everything.
When he was asking you for that 1 year, he told you will pay that 1 year rent. Did he tell you that? That's the law. For every day a tenant spends in a landlord's premises, you must pay until you move out. Even if you are already in court, you must pay. The law will even grant it. So when you are asking for time extension of time, that the landlord should give you, like, if you ask the landlord to give you maybe 3 months, 6 months, the bottom line is you pay for that period, but you'll be paying the old rate unless there is an agreement that you pay the new rent. Do you understand me? So right now, as of today, you are owing rent from November 2023 till the day you move out of the premises. The old rent, it cannot increase the rent. That's the only thing. Do you understand me? Now, you granted that 1 year at that time, did you?
No.
Even if you did not grant the 1 year, it's almost 1 year. October, it will be a year.
Yes, ma'am.
This is September.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're talking about a month's time.
Yes, ma'am.
So automatically, she has taken that 1 year. And I'll tell you one thing. When you lease out your premises, all these things that you complained about, at times you see some lease agreements. The landlord will put it there that you can't keep a pet. You can't keep a dog or cat or something. At times it's due to the kind of experience they've had with a particular tenant. Now you know what you don't want. You know things that are likely to happen. Put them in the covenants of subsequent tenants that you get in the premises.
Yes.
You state everything there specifically. What you want and you don't want. Make sure they agree. before you take rent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Not that you take the rent, you now bring the agreement that will not be acceptable to them. Do you understand me? Please, I'm listening to you.
So, ma, I don't want to go further. When all these things happen, fiscal challenge, I'm sick. I'm sick. And somebody that is helping me have a issue is no more working or doing anything. So since instead of know that I'm not feeling fine since that time, even till now, I'm supposed to go hospital now. Maybe because of the honor here, because I don't like to disobey. So please, ma, I still begging. Give me time.
There's no time that will
I
be
beg.
given. I'll tell you why.
Give
You
me
asked for 1 year.
that
What I
was-
ought to be asking is when you want to pay. Let me tell you, you see, it's part of mistake we make in life. And you're not a young woman. You understand this better. If staying in Lagos is so expensive that is pulling you down, change, leave Lagos. When you bounce back, you come in. For as long as you are struggling to you keep on getting deeper. Do you have the 1 year rent now that you want more time? Do you have it?
I don't have it.
If you have it and you know you are going to pay, you are ready to pay that 1 year rent, I'll ask him to extend. But before you move out, you pay for that period again. But that is unfair. You are depriving him of income. You have children too. You want somebody to play that out with your kids? Will you be happy? It's not so. You are not feeling fine. Quite all right. You have relatives, don't you? You have children, don't you? You can move in with any one of them. Temporarily. Let them nurse you back to health. Then you get another apartment. Maybe get something smaller if you can't afford where you are right now. Look for something that you can conveniently and easily afford. Why are you stressing yourself? You don't have the rent now. You still want the rent to keep on piling up, the money to keep on increasing. I don't understand. What's the basis for that?
Mommy, by June, let me go out. I beg.
June next year.
You can help me. I don't start today.
You are
The
very
contribution.
unreasonable. I'm sorry.
Your Honor.
You are very, very unreasonable.
Your Honor.
I'm telling you, you don't have rent to pay. You have spent how many months in the
I
house?
don't start today. If now,
So,
if not
okay,
that body
how do
that-
you want to be paying the one that is outstanding? You want more time, but the one you are owing now, how do you want to pay it?
by the time, maybe
Maybe.
I
You're
don't
not
know.
sure.
I don't know what to say.
You're not sure.
Yes, mommy. What else?
I'm not mommy.
Okay, honorable. Honorable, please.
Order.
I'm begging. I don't have any help.
Talk to him.
I don't have any help. I'm
Talk
a
to
widow.
him.
I just manage myself.
You want to stay in his house without
Please.
paying rent, free, until any day that you feel like packing out, you feel you have enough money. It doesn't work. That doesn't work.
If
Think
God
about
will
it.
help me now.
Turn the table round. If you are the one in his shoes, how
Honorable,
will you
if God
feel?
help me now, I come out to here and I see the money. Tomorrow I will leave.
If you don't see it, then what happens?
Huh?
If you don't see it, what happens?
I'm struggling. I'm planning.
You've been
I've
struggling
started
for how
to
many
plan
months now?
food
From October last year
I've started.
till now.
Since that time, I'm not
Talk
feeling.
to discuss.
I'm not feeling
Let
fine.
me have your opinion on this.
Your Honor.
No, I'm,
There is really nothing I want to hear from her because her son was actually the one who took the apartment for her.
Oh, she's not even the one.
She wasn't the one who came direct.
Okay.
She came through her son. And what her son told us was, because my late dad actually owns the property, and my late dad wanted to evict her before we lost him. So the son never told us that there are so many grandkids that will be staying with her. She has more than 12 grandchildren staying with her in just a room and parlor self-contained. It's as bad as one of the grandkids actually threw a stone from upstairs and damaged my car glass. We nearly painted the house. When we went to inspect the paint, we noticed she put a mop that was dripping water on the railings of the apartment. So it's really nothing that we can't condole her anymore. So what we actually want her to do is to leave the apartment.
Okay, nice. You just want eviction. You're not even asking.
We are not
what-
even asking her for that.
Oh,
The plaintiff, Kayode Odubanjo, claims that his father rented an apartment to the son of the defendant. Now his father has passed, the son is nowhere to be found, and unpaid rent has been accumulating. The defendant, Eunice Bosondo, admitted that her son rented the apartment for her, but due to her health and family challenges, it has been impossible to renew the rent or vacate the apartment. She had earlier pleaded to be allowed a year's stay in the apartment after her rent expired. Now in court, she is asking for additional 8 months. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
so you're even lucky. Very lucky. So what you do? How long do you want to give her to move out?
We can give her till the end of next month.
October.
To make it 1 year.
Now we find money to come out.
Madam.
Now I will see
You
money.
know- you
Even
know-
if I want beg somebody to stay with them, is it one within
The son no
How-
longer picks
how
our
much?
call.
How much
Your
are
Honor.
you paying for?
not
How much are you paying for?
300?
Per
No, it's
annum?
not even 300, Your Honor. We have the cheapest house at Igondo. She pays 250.
How many bedroom apartment?
It's a 1-room and parlor self-contained.
One room and parlour. So you have grandchildren staying with you.
I have grandchildren.
How many of them?
Huh?
How many?
The one that stays with me, will come with me. They are 8.
Okay.
All of both my children. Because it's when I am not okay, when I'm sick, I say let them go there because small thing why they do, now when I take the feed. So their mother carry them come. They go there, I take and they eat, they go hospital. Because the one where they help me, and the one wey rent the house for me.
Where is that one now?
And since that I never hear him, even though me I'm afraid, I don't know it's because
Is
he
he
lost
abroad?
his job.
Is he outside Nigeria?
No, you see, they have challenges. You see, that is the problem. Not that
So
he
all
never
of-
default.
All of them. The other children too. they can't assist you.
There's no work. They don't have anything doing. It's only this one that is helping me
Is he your relative? Are you related?
with this. No, it's my landlord's son.
Is your landlord?
It's my
So you are
landlord's
not
son.
related. So you can't carry your own family problem
I know.
and put it on his head.
Even when the father.
You understand me? And you see, I think they've tried for him to even waive all the money you are owing.
Mm.
Because you see, you have to be able to live up to your words. Last year, you went there, you even got a lawyer to write a letter to him. And you said that is true because I asked you. You said yes. The
Mommy,
lawyer wrote them to request for 1 year for you
Mommy.
to stay for 1 more year in the house.
Mommy, honorable, you know what happened.
What happened?
When I go out, when I come back, people are telling me that I carry people to come and throw away my load. That is waiting bring life. I've been begging them. So maybe they have patience, even though if for 2 years or 3 years I stay. I
You
will
know
pay
what?
them.
Let me tell
I
you
will
one
pay.
thing. Let me tell you one thing.
understand? Like now,
I'm going to do one
Order!
thing. Listen to me, right? By October, you requested for. Please give her till November. You know why I said November? Now she knows she must leave. All this while, she has not been looking for any alternative
At all.
accommodation.
Why?
So let's give her the room. Do you understand? Time to look for somewhere else. So give her till November ending. You have up to November ending, last day of November. That's what the law says.
Honorable.
You have to go.
Honorable,
What is it?
can I find any money now to go from now till November? That is 2 months.
You can't keep on staying in his house forever. He has to.
I
He has
cannot
to.
stay there, and I no wish to stay there.
So you will move.
I no wish to stay there.
You know
If
what?
not that
Start
I'm
looking for where to
physical-
go now, madam. You
physical- if not
understand?
my
Let
physical
me tell you
challenge.
something, Eunice. Let me tell you, right? 2 things ought to be happening now. Ordinarily, you should be looking for the money to pay for the time you spent in that house without paying. Secondly, you should be looking for money to get somewhere else that you will move into. Even though I know it's not compulsory, you obtain another apartment, you can look for somewhere or somebody to live with temporarily.
I don't have anybody.
So anybody, where are you from?
From Imo State. I don't have anybody.
All of us, we all have family houses. We are
I don't have.
Nigerians. You don't have a family house.
I don't have. I mean, I cannot lie to you.
But you can't live in his house forever.
I know.
Okay.
Just
And he wants you to go in October. I've told him to let you leave by November. What
Please.
else do you want?
The plaintiff decided not to collect the overdue rent, but demanded that the tenant vacate the apartment. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
No. You asked for 1 year. Ordinarily, you should not be taking a day after that 1 year you requested for. You got a lawyer, and I'm sure that lawyer would have told you the implication that time. There is no lawyer that will help you to write a landlord to ask for an extension of time that will not explain to you that that period of time you will pay for it. But now they are waiving it. My judgment for the plaintiff, the landlord has waived the rent that the tenant is owing, but the tenant is to vacate the premises by the last day of November 2020.
Mommy, please.
All right.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticcourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.